It's the moment we've all been waiting for, the day that Ashley Trevino finally got KO'd. Everybody...
Yeah, what?
That's a big one.
A one.
The thunder rolls.
And the lightning strikes.
How's the rest of it, yeah? The thunder rolls.
And the lightning strikes. Wow.
Another something goes cold in the dead of the night. Kind of like Ashley Trevino when she got knocked the fuck out. Hey everybody, if you're new here, make sure you like and subscribe so you can stay up to date on all things internet drama, theme parks, and Ashley Trevino getting knocked the fuck out. And if you're a returning subscriber, make sure you click that notification bell so you never miss a video. In today's video is the moment we've all been waiting for. Somebody finally gave Ashley the facelift that she's been needing. But before we get into the KO heard around the world, we gotta start at the beginning. In this first clip, Ashley's being super weird and gross with Santi on Snapchat stories, I think. And we'll just watch it.
Guys, I can't forget my other dude that I'm on the date with. Alright guys, we're eating. We got what I got.
Fire. I hope the new one tastes like this.
Let me see the bites you're taking. Should I be scared? Guys, I'm gonna see who eats better.
Girl, you eat better. You're the winner. You're the champion. You're the ultimate supreme Super Saiyan God of eating. It's you.
Did you say Super Saiyan God?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that right?
I'm rubbing off on you. Yeah. I still don't know why the guys have lipstick on.
Because the filter is jumping.
You know what they remind me of? You remember in Tangled? You know the guy's like trying to do the smolder. That's what they remind me of. Trying too hard.
Guys, I'm gonna see who eats better. You don't like to get dirty or what? Why'd you wipe your mouth? Oh my god, who do y'all think won? Him? Or Santi? I like the way his lips look, juicy.
You won, Ashley. I already told you. You won. You're the eating champion. And is it just me, or is it when she does the weird tongue thing?
The Shamu tongue?
Let me see that.
Yeah. All I can think about is Shamu and dirty buttholes. What about you guys? In this next clip, Ashley's at the club with her young teenage boyfriends and wearing those stupid ass Converse with white socks. That's so gross. She 12. Is she in middle school? Is she going to the 7th grade next week?
I'm excited. I'm excited to see what happens next. I wanted to buy a flight. I wanted to buy tickets. I wanted to have front row seats. I feel like I'm robbed.
You know what I think is hilarious about this whole thing is that the girl who did the deed, her name is Blanca, but everybody is calling her Bianca. And that's got a sweet, like, And that kind of touches my heart a little bit.
Oh,
Well, there's really nothing else I need to say. Just watch the clip.
see now the girl sticks her tongue out, and I don't think Shamu.
Yeah, when she sticks out her tongue at the end, I'm thinking, oh, she's so cute, adorable. It's giving girly vibes. I'm a girl's girl. That's what it gave. It was giving a lot. Not Shamu and dirty buttholes.
No. What was that other thing called? Scabies, or what was that?
Scabies?
What was it? What was the Shrek? The Shreth?
Thrush?
Thrush, yes. There you go.
You, you didn't think about thrush
No,
when
I
she
wasn't-
stuck out
I
her
wasn't-
tongue?
No, I didn't see no cottage cheese.
Oh my God. For me, it's a really short clip. It's what, maybe 6-7 seconds. It's not very long at all, but it has such an impact on me, on you, on Ashley, on all the little boys around the world that she tries to get to smell her noo-noo.
Is that the only angle you got?
No, I have another one. You
Oh,
want to see it?
yeah. Come on. Let's see it.
In this next clip, Ashley's gaslighting, manipulating. What's some other trigger words that she's doing? She's basically rage baiting us into thinking that it was Santi's ex-girlfriend that punched her in the face because, of course, she's jealous of her. Who would be jealous of you, Ashley? You look like a troll that, like you look like a troll, but a 2, not like a 10. You're a 2 troll.
Like the cartoon trolls? I like the cartoon trolls.
Yeah, they're like 8.
No.
They're like 8 to 10.
Don't you diss my trolls?
No, those are cute 10s.
She looks like something the troll would throw up. What does that mean? Sorry.
It's only okay to judge Ashley here,
Oh,
so
okay.
you're fine. This is a safe place.
Guys, it was his ex.
But don't worry. We're gonna press charges on her, and she's gonna be gone out the picture. Don't even worry. She's a little crazy.
She was jealous.
He's saying that he dated that girl?
Yeah, so in that clip, Santi is saying, remember Santi,
Is
the...
Santi a girl? Because that sounds like a girl's name.
You know Santi's not a girl.
Is the guy
That's
with
the kid from the fight club.
Oh, he's the bowl haircut?
Yeah, that's him.
It's like the old school Taino haircut, like he's an Indian. So yeah, he's is he wearing makeup this time?
Only if the filter jumps.
Oh, okay, that's right. Filter. So he's claiming that he dated that girl who punched him, who punched her.
In that clip, yes.
So he's a just bold-faced liar.
Yeah, they're all liars.
Mm.
It's all for entertainment. Entertainment?
Entertainment?
It's all for entertainment, and they're just trying to, save face, I guess.
Mm.
But, as we're standing here discussing this, do you see that side of her lip that's already inflated? So at this point, she's already been punched.
Didn't she get punched in the eye?
No, it was in the mouth.
Was it in the mouth? It looked like the eye. It looked like her left eye.
No, I've slowed down this clip
Did you?
more than I should admit.
Were you reminiscing?
Oh,
Were
yeah.
you just like, oh, I gotta watch this in slow-mo? Oh, the gratification in this. Did you imagine that was your fist?
No, I never did that.
No? Like pretended like, oh, swinging with the right.
And if you notice, that's my clip. I did that. That's my work. Do you see it?
Good job.
Yeah. You should go.
The little Club 1901 stamp.
Yeah. That's my little beep. Yeah. So you should go follow me on TikTok because then you get all the news like really fast.
Yeah, this is like, how old is this?
This happened like a week ago.
Mm.
Maybe not quite a week. By the time they see this, it'll be a week because this will be Saturday's
I
video.
gotcha.
Yeah, so you guys won't see this for a few days, but over here on YouTube, things take a little bit longer. There's production, shot list, all the things. It's not like
Editing.
TikTok, editing. Yeah, it's not like we just film something and throw it up on TikTok. So if you want to get faster drama information, go to TikTok, Instagram. Everything's in the description box of this video, if I remember. In this next clip, Ashley's mad and telling us that she didn't fall to the ground when she got knocked out by Blanca, and nobody really cares because all we can stare at is her fat lip.
Guys, I don't know where y'all think I fell back. I didn't fall to the ground. Legit, I stepped on somebody's foot when I backed up. Like, and then to like catch me off guard, you're whack ass. You wouldn't have done that if I would have seen it coming. Legit. But I didn't fall back. I'm good. Literally, I stepped on one of the guys' foot.
So basically, Ashley's telling a lie. She's saying she tripped on somebody and she fell back. There's nobody behind her. We're going to see different angles of the knockout heard around the world. There's nobody behind her. Obviously, by now, we all know that she didn't fall. I do think that maybe she was like either like tippy-toeing or she was like standing on something maybe to take the picture with the dude. I don't know. I think that's a possibility. But she definitely didn't like trip on somebody's foot. That's just a lie. She's trying to make it seem like, you'll see in later clips, if I have them, you'll see that she's like trying to make excuses like, oh, my face hurt her fist more than her fist hurt my face. Oh, she didn't even hit me that hard. But here's the thing. When you watch that clip slowed down, which we might do that later, she comes around the big guy, right? That's taking the picture with Ashley. So she's at a weird angle. And with her being at a weird angle, and she's still able to make content that make Ashley's face just spin around like a 360, like The Exorcist, is pretty impressive.
And she's punching upward. Wow.
Yeah. The only thing, if we want to sit here and like try to break down the punch itself, the only thing that we talked about earlier in the week was how she didn't like lock her wrist, how it kind of like buckled a little bit. So I think that's why, you know, you'll see later that she has like a little bruise on her top of her hand. That's from the buckling of the fist in Ashley's fat ass face. But that's the only critique I have about the fist is she didn't lock her wrist in place. And that's kind of hard when you're punching upwards. I think it was a good punch. It was a solid 8.5.
And if she bruised her wrist, she had to been throwing with a little bit of power on her. Yeah. Yeah.
And if you see her, she kind of walks up to her, so she doesn't like go back. You know how you go back to get momentum before you throw the punch? Mm-hmm. She's not even doing that. It's just a straight punch. Mm. So, and you know, pretty good punch. In this next clip, Ashley's home from the club and she's still talking shit about Blanca and her punch and saying, oh, if she would have hit me in the eye or she would have marked my face, blah, blah, blah. Whatever, girl. She gave you a fat lip and that's good enough for all of us.
It's so crazy how, like, females, like, that's what you're going to see all over the FYP for a little bit. Like, but, I mean, I think it would have been worse if, like, my eye would have been black or my nose actually bled. But in reality, it's just a swollen, like, it's not even that swollen. Like, she could have done better. I would have, like, pulled my hair and then, like, pulled me down and then, you know, started hitting me or something. But I don't know. I mean, obviously she was hiding around the corner because some of the guys seen her, so. Oh yeah, another thing, but I'll post it on here after this video. But, like, legit, the lip filler in LA that I had done did more damage to my lips than she did. Like, my lips were swollen already because I still had a fresh lip filler. Like, it hasn't even been a week that my filler was in. And yeah, so honestly, the LA lip filler did way more damage than she did. Nice try, Bookie. Maybe on the flip side you can try again. Or maybe you can't because you're weird.
Ashley, what the hell are you talking about? You wouldn't have grabbed nobody by the hair, pulled them down to the ground, and started beating them. Don't you remember when that other girl pulled up on you because you said pull up on me, and she pulled up on you and she pulled your hair, and then she couldn't get to you, and you ran off to the bathroom crying? So what are you talking about?
What's up? How are you? What's up? You were talking about me? You told me to pull up, right? Right here, girl? What's up? Hey, don't be touching me, bro. Don't be touching me. You, bro, we'll drag your ass too. Don't even go there. And you're not. Get up, man.
This isn't the first time somebody has tried to get at you. Don't you remember that time Tampa Bay came to your house on live stream? She was knocking on your door and you called the cops, and then the cops and her were making fun of you and shooting TikTok. And the cops and her were outside in their car making TikToks as you were in the house being all scared and shit.
Bitch, tell your mama to come the fuck outside. Oh, look at her. She's talking shit now.
PD.
Good.
Shall be giving those two subjects a courtesy transport to police.
Look at the girl, they're all scared.
Getting mileage 12194. Watch the window.
She think we going to jail.
Girl, try again.
So Ashley said that her nose was bleeding?
She never said that.
Thought she said that.
She said, if you would have hit me in the eye, if my nose would have bled, if you would have marked me up, it would have been better. All you did was swell up my lip. That's basically what she's saying.
Is that why her lip looks extra big?
Well, she did just get lip filler, but that's why it looks extra plump on the other side. You also have to realize that she's using a filter, so filters usually plump your lips a little bit. So her true lips aren't really that plump. In this next clip, I've got another angle of the punch heard around the world. You ready to see it?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I swear it looks like she's getting hit in the eye.
Mm-mm.
Like in the left eye.
You want me to show you
Yeah.
a slowed down version?
Yeah. Do you have it in edit?
Mm-mm.
No?
I can make up a clip for you real quick. Do you guys want to see a slowed down version?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. You ready?
Yeah, you can kind of see it when she, because it looks like she gets hit and she's turning her face at the same time, and so then like at the last second it looks like it hooks down to her mouth.
Yeah, and I think when her wrist buckled, because you can see her wrist buckle, I'll just throw up a picture. When her wrist buckles, I think that's when because she didn't follow through straight fisted, her wrist buckled, and I think that instead of right here, that's when it slid down to here. So I think potentially Ashley could have got what she was wanting in a black eye and a busted nose, but that's why the punch is an 8.5 and not a 10.
But she had to throw the punch double the distance, because like he would have been the closer shot. Like if she was standing where he's standing, that would have been the closer distance.
Yeah.
And that would have been spot on. But she had to throw it double distance, because she had to throw it past him to her, and to even make contact. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah. It's a good punch. It's good. She did a great job. But we have it from another angle. You want to see another angle?
You have another one?
Oh, yeah. In this next clip, I have to admit, I took a little bit more time on the internet to look at all the edits of the Ashley Trevino KO heard around the world. And here's some of my favorite ones.
I ain't got no motherfucker.
That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. You know who the realest is, niggas. We bring
You can see her fall from that angle, because like there's a pole, and she falls behind the pole because you don't see her on the other side of the pole afterwards. It's just she's on the ground at that point.
Yeah. So, yeah, so maybe she wasn't like standing on anything. It looks like she falls straight back.
Yeah, she spins to the right and just falls straight to the ground.
Yeah. So I wonder if she really hit the ground or if she just stumbled, because there's like nobody's really come out to clarify, and she's adamant that she didn't fall.
Well, you don't see her standing on the other side of the pole. So she doesn't like spin around and then like end up on the other side of the pole because she's not there. So she's literally on the ground.
You think she fell?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I think it makes sense. So maybe she did fall. In this next clip, the internet did what the internet does, and they found Blanca, and she did an interview with Poncho at first and then Carol C. But I happened to get to see the Carol C interview in real time. So the next clip is going to be some of the screen recordings that I took and put together to kind of let you guys see what Blanca had to say about her interaction with Ashley, or at least her face.
That's how it is. Like, you just about it, you about it. You don't need to give no warning. Like, you've been talking.
I found my friend. I went to the restroom. There's like a ramp going up to the restroom, and it's like on when you're walking up the ramp, there's like on both sides there's sections, right? Okay. So coming back from the restroom, I told my friend to hold my purse. I already knew what I was going to do. Everybody in the restroom, the ladies in the restroom, they're like, oh, she's out there. I don't like her, but I'm going to still take a picture. And to me, it's like, why would you do that if you don't like her?
Exactly.
So I don't know. In my head, I'm just like, I'm going to do it because why not? I did it for the product, to be honest. It was just...
Which is okay. I mean, it's all right.
I just did it. And then, so walking down the ramp, she was to the left of me. The guy was taking a picture. It was like a clear shot, and I took it and I hit her, and that was that.
So did you know, so the girl that was taking that picture with the guy, you didn't know her, right?
There was two girls taking video of the guy and Ash taking a picture.
Okay.
I'm assuming that that's the one that's uploaded the videos. Like, my brother just wanted a picture with Ash and...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so they were recording or taking pictures. I don't know them. I don't know. We were just bar hopping. I don't go out. I just moved back from Cali, so I was like...
Yeah, let's just have fun.
I'm just having a good time. I don't go out often, so...
Okay, so then you see her, you see the opportunity, her face is right there, and then you just went for it. Do you feel like it was like, what was her reaction? Did she like say ow or anything? Was she like, one of the things was they were saying that they started chasing you.
When I saw the video, I saw like a girl like walking down after like I was already walking myself out. But I mean, if she really wanted to, I feel like she would have.
Exactly. She would have got you right there and said, hey, what's up?
Sucker punch me the way I sucker punched Ash, I guess. I mean, because people are going to say I sucker punched her, and I did.
Yeah, I mean, people are saying that a lot of it. They're saying like, as much as she's not a good person, she doesn't deserve it. But then you guys hear her this morning. I'm pretty sure they sent you the clips of her saying that you should do it better next time, leave a mark.
I didn't even pull her hair. I don't pull hair. It's straight face shots. I don't pull hair.
So that was just a short snippet, I guess, of the live. She was on live stream with Carol C for about 30 minutes or so, something like that. And I did screen record the whole thing, and I was going to put it all up on TikTok, and then life happened, and I had to take care of my kids, so I couldn't do all that. So I don't think I put all of those on TikTok, But basically, what Blanca is saying happened is she was bar hopping and she saw Ashley. Her sister doesn't like Ashley, kind of like most of America doesn't like Ashley. Or, I mean, I think she's international at this point. I think internationally, Ashley is just very unliked because she's a bad mom. She's a bad person. She's super racist. She does morally things that are like bad, like talking to 17, 18, 19-year-olds on live, flashing herself on an app where kids are at. She's just this terrible person. So what I don't think you saw in the clip is Blanca saying that, you know, her sister would have given her a hard time basically if she didn't do something to Ashley. So she did it for her sister. She's like, I did it for my big sister. And at one point they ask her, which again, you don't see, but they ask her, well, why did you do that? You know, why did you choose to hit her? And she gave the best 2-word answer ever.
What?
Why not? I love that for her. And I wanted you guys to see the clip. I wanted you to see the clip because I wanted you to see the bruise that I was talking about earlier, the bruise that is on her hand. You know, this is her. This isn't one of the many fake accounts. Don't go donating to any of the accounts. She doesn't currently have an account up asking for money. You just heard her say that. But there are tons and tons of accounts up pretending to be her so they can get money. But
so I thought you said the bruise was on her wrist, but it's on her pinky knuckle. So that means she didn't hit with the two main knuckles, which are the pointing finger and the middle finger.
Yeah,
when you make contact with a punch, should be those two main knuckles because it follows the length of your wrist. But so I guess what happened was she hit her with a down. She was going downward on the punch, like almost like a hammer fist at the end, and that's what bruised her pinky knuckle because she made contact with the wrong part of her fist. It could be because Ashley was trying to turn away from the punch, and so she made contact with the lower part of her fist. But yeah, that's I guess when you're trying to hit a moving target, that's what ends up happening. So, but if she left a bruise on her pinky like that, that's good contact right there.
Yeah, and also her wrist buckle too. So that could be some of the reason why she made contact
in a funny way.
Yeah. Look at us like analyzing the punch. Who would have thought? We didn't think this.
I'm just trying to marinate in the punch because like I wanna. Because there's only one punch, so I wish it was more, but what can you do?
Just relive it in slow motion at 2 o'clock in the morning like I do.
Oh, yeah.
I'm over that. I'm okay now. I'm better. Yeah. But I don't know. I just wanted you guys to kind of see from Blanca herself what she had to say. And 30 minutes is way too long to play. Our last video together was over an hour long. And girl, we're not doing that today. In this next clip, Ronnie Morales, one of my favorite Ashley Trevino parody TikTok accounts, is telling us what he thought about Ashley getting punched in the face.
Bitch, Ashley Trevino just got her ass beat. First her hair pulled, and now she getting socked in the face, girl. Let's watch. So apparently this took place in a club. You know, she was living her best life with another vato. And I don't know who came out of the blue, girl, but she said, pow! I feel a little bad, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I don't believe in violence, guys. But I think we need to replay it one more time.
Holy shit, who let that bitch in here?
I know a lot of you will be happy about this. But can someone tag the girl below? I want to know who it is. So tell me what you think about it below, girl. Should I make a skit about it? I don't know. I don't feel like putting on a wig right now.
That's a good shot that he's got. Because you could see that when the girl makes contact, she doesn't pull the punch. She leaves it out there.
So you think it was a follow through?
Oh, she followed through. That was
It was just a buckle. That was the only thing.
Yeah. But you got her hitting a moving target, so, you know.
Yeah. And this next clip, just in case you don't know who Ronnie Morales is, we're going to play one of his skits. Now, he didn't do a skit of the Ashley punch, and I think that's probably because it would potentially violate some community guidelines, even though it's clearly a parody.
And I've been hearing from different people that he said I was on coke, and I've never done that. Yeah, he's so dumb, literally. Are you okay? Hello? Hold on! It's stuck in my nose. Give me a second.
Hold on, bitch!
Do you need me to call you back? Exactly, like she's hella dumb, you know what I mean? Like I'm sober right now, you know, like... Hold on. Kaylee! Come pee in a goddamn cup! For what, Mom? Now, I need you to come piss in this goddamn cup. I don't want to. The services is coming, and I need your pee so I can come out clean, dumbass. God, like, kids don't listen, fool, like, for real.
We love him.
He's got the hair with the tape. Is that the extension that she had sewed in her hair and it was growing out? Is that what the tape is for?
Maybe that's so clever.
Hold it on.
Yeah, the bead or the weft or whatever, like growing out. And he's got that one long piece of hair like attached with a chip clip. But what do you guys think about today's video? What do you think about the fact that Ashley kept running her mouth and finally got punched in it? What do you think about the fact that Ashley's lip is 2 sizes bigger on one side of her face than it is on the other? What do you think about poor Blanca's hand getting bruised? That's so sad. Send your good vibes to her. Make sure you let me know in the comments below. That's going to be it for today's video. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And if you want to stay up to date on all things internet drama, theme parks, and Ashley Trevino, make sure you like and subscribe. Until next time,